Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Big Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I'm here. If I look a little pale, it's because I haven't had sleep. I don't know what was wrong with me last night. Just couldn't sleep. We've been busy the last couple of days getting things ready for Johnny's first day at his day program. And he had his first day and it went well. They took him to the library, which he enjoyed because he got to look at books. He likes books. And they went to the mall and where he ate his packed lunch that he took. And then they went to the boardwalk and to the Bass Pro Shop, which he said he didn't mind one way or the other. He said one of the young people did ask for his number, his contact details is how he put it, and he told him he wasn't comfortable with that. Well, hello Maggie. Y'all say hi to Maggie. I swear almost every video she's got to jump up here and say hi. Anyway, so yeah, I told Johnny that the young man was probably trying to be friends with him, and that I'll write down his number for him, and he can give it to him tomorrow, and that way he can, text. They can text back and forth. I told him that he might have trouble with face-to-face. He might want to text for a little while and get to know John, and go from there. And we had a little conversation just a few minutes ago about friendships and and how friendships should be and that sort of thing. I don't think he'd given it much thought, but I just want him to have a wonderful experience and to develop friendships like I have developed friendships, and that his brother has developed friendships, and how much those friendships mean to us. And we just want him to experience that, and to experience the love and the closeness. Really, Maggie? We just want him to have that in his life, because it is wonderful, Dog. She's really done good though. Lately she's been really good about the potty training. Really good. I think we've gone about almost a week, and we're almost a week without an accident. That is a real record, and we've had her going on 6 months. I didn't think it would take that long, but patience and perseverance pays off. But she's really starting to come into her own. She's really starting to do better. I love you too, girl. I love you too, my angel. I do. I love you, baby girl. I do. That was Theo hitting the table. Oh, okay, baby. I love you too, buddy. You don't jump on me like she does, but he comes and puts his head in my lap like, look, yo, what am I, chopped liver? Oh, goodness gracious. He's just a sweet boy. Oh, he's a sweet boy. Oh. But, yeah, I did make a couple of hats the last couple of days. A friend of mine asked me for a royal blue hat, and I didn't typical yarn collector, crocheter, I didn't have royal blue. Almost every other shade of blue. But not royal blue. But I knew that Hobby Lobby had a shade of royal blue, a rather beautiful royal blue. So was it was it Monday? Monday, I guess it was. John and I went over to Bossier and to go somewhere. And I went over to Hobby Lobby and got a couple of skeins of this lovely, I love this yarn in Royal. But let me see, where is it? It just says Royal, just Royal, since it's on 30% off week. So yeah, I got 2 skeins. And now he's mentioned something about Crown Royal when he was talking about the hat. And I was like, well, you know, Crown Royal has Crown Royal, the alcohol, and in case y'all don't know, it has gold and blue. And so I said, well, I had this this scrap ball. You gotta love a scrap ball, you know. This is sunset, I think, or something. I forget the shade. I know it's just a gold. It's a gold color. It's the Crafter's Secret from Hobby Lobby. So same general texture yarn, 100% acrylic. But this comes in the 812 ball skein. This is the scrap ball left over from the Jubilee blanket. And so I just this is just a typical beanie, you know. This and then I do these rows, and I really need to count these, but I need to make some notes on how I make these. But I just take just a generic beanie hat pattern, and then I make so many rows, and then I start doing front post, back post until I get it as big as I want this part. And then I did 1 row with the gold, and then I put a single crochet around the edging of it. Now my friend has a bald head, so this will work just fine for his head. And but he works at Sam's Club, and he goes in and out of cold. I think he goes in and out of the coolers, so this will be good. Yeah, and I made one for his wife too, so they could have a matching one. Yeah, so there's that. Hopefully he likes it. Speaking of friendships. And look at this, look at this. My hair, someone was commenting about my hair growing out the other day, and then I looked in the mirror and I was like, look, oh no, it's back. The gray is back. But I got a solution to that. It came from Amazon. Yep, Schwarzkopf Vintage Red, in case y'all were wondering. This is the exact stuff I use on my hair. Yeah. So I'll be doing that by the weekend. Yeah. But I am letting it grow. It's starting to get little fringiness back here. So it's growing. It's definitely growing. I don't have a whole lot to report. Other than the thing with Johnny, he went and got all kinds of stuff for his lunches and for breakfasts and that sort of thing yesterday, and to make sure that he was, that he had everything he could need or want. And then I gave him my little backpack, my little black backpack, so that he could put his little stuff in there, his lunch and whatever he wanted to carry back and forth every day. So he has a backpack now. And I think that would be good. He will feel like he has something to put his stuff in. And I'll write down his phone number if he wants to give it to the young man and exchange things. But he didn't. He said he didn't spend any of his money today because he had taken everything he needed as far as food and everything. So, but he knows that he can spend some money if he wants to, because he has some cash in his wallet that we gave him. But I'm hoping I get some rest tonight. I'm not going to drink any more caffeine today, because I drank, because I only slept maybe 2-3 hours. So when I woke up at 7:30 this morning to get up to get ready to take him, I went ahead and fixed me a cup of cappuccino, and that probably had something to do with why when I got back here after dropping him off, I could not sleep. I tried. I laid down and I'd flip-flop back and forth, and sleep would not come. So all that time he was at his day program, I could not take a nap. So I just went on and got back up and went and got me a shower and ate. And last night I had made a dessert, a mostly sugar-free dessert. I was very proud of myself. I had this thought that Monday night that I've been craving banana pudding. And those of you that don't live here in the South probably don't know what we refer to as banana pudding, but I'll break it down for you. We get vanilla wafers, the little cookie vanilla wafers that come in a box, and we get either banana pudding, instant banana pudding, or some people actually, use the double boiler and, make pudding from scratch. I use instant pudding with milk, and I did buy me a hand mixer. I bought me a little cheap hand mixer because I didn't have one. I was just mixing things up with a fork. But I bought me a little $12 mixer for the pudding, and so I did manage to find, because we use like either banana flavor or vanilla flavor pudding mix. And then you take the vanilla wafers at the bottom of your bowl and around the sides of your bowl, and then you put a layer of sliced bananas on top of those, and then you take some pudding and put it on top of that. And then, depending on your family recipe, everybody has a different family recipe. Mine, we just we layered the cookies, then bananas, then pudding, and then more cookies, bananas, and then pudding, and then we just kind of layered it like a trifle. This, however, because I went with 0 sugar pudding mixes, and I got banana cream, I got 2 banana creams and 2 cheesecake 0 sugar puddings. I sure did. And then I added strawberries. And oh my, because it has to sit. Once you layer it up and put it in your bowl and put your lid on, you got to let it sit either for a couple of hours, depending on your patience level, either for 2 to 4 hours or overnight. I let mine sit overnight because I was tired, and I thought I was going to go to sleep, but of course I didn't. But I laid there and tossed and turned for the remainder, but when I had some this morning, afternoon, whatever, it was amazing. I was like, oh girl, you did your thing. Because you would never know unless I told you that was 0 sugar. Now, the vanilla wafers are the only thing that has sugar in them, and they don't have that much sugar in them. It's pretty low considering, regular cookies have more sugar than those vanilla wafers. But they're just generic vanilla wafers. But yeah, they don't have a whole lot of sugar. But, and y'all in England would probably call them biscuits. Biscuits. We call them wafers or cookies. But yeah, it turned out really well. Especially that the strawberry gives it just a little bit of, I don't know, an extra oomph that you just don't expect. And so it's spring, so it's a nice spring dessert, very spring. Especially, I think the strawberries definitely, especially right here where it's about to be Easter, and it's just perfect for this time of year. And the strawberry banana dessert. I enjoyed it very much, and it's a big old bowl of it, so I'm gonna keep on enjoying it, because guess what? It is sugar free. It's not fat free, but it's pretty close, because I did use sugar free almond milk instead of regular milk because I'm lactose intolerant. So yeah, so I used sugar free almond milk to make my pudding. Oh, well, and then I used zero sugar Cool Whip as well, and it to kind of thicken up the pudding. Yeah, you know, y'all know me. I put my spin on everything. I have to, you know, zhuzh up and mix things up and discombobulate things. But I did want to come and visit with y'all a minute and let y'all know what was going on in Tap Mama World. I'm exhausted, sleepless in Shreveport. And of course we must be fixing to have some rain this week, because my right shoulder and arm are killing me. So there's that, and my left hip has been cranking up, so that's not fun either. But I'll let y'all go. This will just be a quick one. I just wanted to come on and visit a minute and let y'all know I was still around. I just been a little bit busy trying to get ready for Johnny's thing, and time got away from me, and then I was really tired, and he's in there decompressing from the day and probably playing his game. So hopefully the little heart-to-heart we had right before I hit record about friendships will sink in, and he'll you know, allow himself to make friendships, because he's not done that. So I'm hoping he will, because he'll need that in this world. Friendships are definitely a necessity for happiness. So but I hope y'all are having good days, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all, especially my channel members and the ones that have stuck by me. You know, those of y'all that have been with me almost since the beginning, I really appreciate that very much. And I know a bunch of y'all that that watch all my videos that don't always comment, but y'all watch, and I appreciate that too. Maybe y'all just hit the little like button and let me know you're still around. That'd be great. Just hit the like button. And if you hadn't been hitting the like button, please hit the like button. That just that helps YouTube push my videos out and get me a few more views, and push my. I'm trying to push my income up for this month, for, you know, because they pay us a month behind. So next month is Johnny's birthday. He'll be 26 on the 27th of next month. Now I put him a Amazon wish list together. I'm not, in past years, since I had the channel, I've put our address in the description box and asked for birthday cards for him. I'm not going to do that this year. Other YouTubers and podcasters have kind of been through it with security and people sending things to their home and stuff like that. So I'm not going to put my address in the description box again. I will put an Amazon wish list link in the description box. Now there are a couple of bigger things on that wish list, bigger priced things that I just put on there so that I knew how to find it when I get ready to go buy it. It doesn't mean for anyone else to buy it. It just means that those things are there so that I don't have to go hunt them up again when I get ready to buy his birthday stuff. So, you know, that's what wish lists are for anyway, right? So I don't want anyone to feel like she put this big thing on here so one of us would buy it. No. I did that for myself. So so that I could go easily find it. So, but I did put some cheaper things on there in case anybody wants to send him some things just to say happy birthday to John. Y'all can do that. I know, folks have done that in past years. But I figured, as far as cards go, that we would just forego that this year. Because I'd love to get a P.O. box, but P.O. boxes are like upwards of $200 a year. And for as little a Happy Mail and stuff as I get, I just can't justify the expense. I don't get very much Happy Mail and stuff, or even people inquiring to send me stuff. So having a P.O. box just really doesn't, I can't justify that kind of expense. I don't have a need for one, really. So, now I did, what'd I do with it? Oh, good Lord. Yeah, there it is. I did get an Easter card from Miss Pat, Cheser, yeah. And so I'll show y'all that. Now, she has my address from way back, but it's a real pretty card. It says, "Blessings that blossom in beautiful ways." It's an Easter card. Now, she always writes me a real nice letter in here. And on the inside it says, "Enjoy that inspires a heart full of praise. Hope Easter leaves you feeling blessed and refreshed. Happy Easter. Love, Pat." Thank you, Miss Pat. I really appreciate it. I love all her cards. She sent me one, another one that I forgot to mention in a video not too long ago, and then I got another one when I was feeling under the weather and forgot to mention. That happens sometimes, that I get cards and forget to mention them in videos. But I keep them close by for those low days when I need some inspiration or need some cheered up. I keep cards that have been sent to me nearby me. I've mentioned that in the past. So just know that I do appreciate those cards. I really do. Because they talking about increasing the price of the stamp to 78 cents. I'm like, are they going to give us, they going to increase the price? Are they going to give us better service too? Probably not. But no, we don't want to go down that rabbit hole. We know how we feel about the post office. They charge us big prices and then take forever to get your package where it's going. Go figure. But I did sell the mystery yarn bag that I had bagged up for the longest time. I did manage to sell that, and I'm really appreciative for that. So that was appreciated very much. And then, of course, someone asked me to shop my stash for them, and I gladly did that for a mystery bag, and so I did that. So we were needing a little bit of extra income to help this week, and the good Lord provided via some very helpful folks that bought mystery bags. So thank you very much. So we're definitely in a little bit better shape than we were last week. So not that we were in really bad shape to begin with, just in a little, we're going to eat a little better. I'll put it that way. We're going to eat a little better. So, Johnny's got everything he needs for his day program, and he's happy. So, you can't beat that. But, if y'all can't tell, I'm tired. I'm hoping I can catch me a nap. I'm not going to have any more caffeine, and if I lay down and I can't nap, maybe I can actually go to sleep at a decent time and get up, because Johnny goes to his day program tomorrow and Friday as well. So I have to get up early and take him, and he goes 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I'd redo this again for another 2 more days. Yeah. I'm glad it's only 3 days a week. I'll get used to it though. I'll get used to it. It's not that big a deal. I just got to get used to it. And my brain was just not ready to shut off last night, and it wouldn't do it. And then today it wouldn't let me nap either. So hopefully tonight will be better. But I love y'all, and so does Jesus. And of course, please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting on you at the shelter or the rescue. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye now.